As we leave the stunning beaches of Surigao del Sur behind, let's set our sights on a place where fiery volcanoes and cool waters create a landscape like no other. Camiguin is a small island province in the Philippines, and it's packed with natural wonders. One of the first things you'll notice is how the island seems to rise from the sea. That's because Camiguin is home to 7 volcanoes, more than any other island its size in the world. But don't worry, most of these volcanoes are dormant now, leaving behind a stunning landscape for us to explore. Our Camiguin adventure starts with a trip to White Island. Now when I say island, I really mean a sandbar. This C-shaped stretch of white sand appears and disappears with the tides, like a magical land that comes and goes. As you stand on this pristine sandbar, you'll be treated to an incredible view of Mount Hibak-Hibak, one of Camiguin's volcanoes. It's a perfect spot for swimming, sunbathing, or just taking in the breathtaking scenery. But Camiguin isn't just about beaches. If you're a fan of waterfalls, you're in for a treat. Catabawasan Falls is a sight to behold. Picture this: a narrow stream of water, dropping 70 meters from a cliff face covered in lush greenery. The water is cool and refreshing, perfect for a swim after a hike. And the best part? It's just a short drive from the main town, so you can easily fit it into your day. Now let's dive into something a bit more mysterious. Did you know that Camiguin has a sunken cemetery? In 1871, a volcanic eruption caused part of the town of Bohol to sink, taking the town's cemetery with it. Today, a large cross stands in the water to mark the spot. You can take a boat ride out to the cross, or even snorkel around it, if you're feeling adventurous. It's a unique and somewhat eerie experience that you won't find anywhere else. The island has a rich culture too, and one of the best ways to experience it is during the Lanzones Festival. Held every October, this festival celebrates the harvest of lanzones, a small grape-like fruit that Camiguin is famous for. The streets come alive with parades, street dancing, and of course, plenty of lanzones to eat. It's a great chance to mingle with locals and experience Filipino hospitality at its finest. Speaking of food, Make sure to try some of Camiguin's local delicacies. The island is known for its sweet pasta, a soft bun filled with llama, a sweet custard made from egg yolks and milk. And if you're a coffee lover, don't miss out on Camiguin's locally grown coffee. It's rich, flavorful, and the perfect way to start your day of island exploration. Iligan. From the volcanic landscapes of Camiguin, we journey to a city where water takes center stage. If you love the sound of rushing water and the sight of nature's raw power, you're in for a treat. Let's start with the crown jewel of Iligan's waterfalls, Maria Cristina Falls. This isn't just any waterfall. It's a twin waterfall that's so powerful. It provides electricity to much of Mindanao. Picture this: two streams of water plunging 98 meters down a rocky cliff, creating a misty spectacle that's both beautiful and awe-inspiring. The locals call it the Twin Falls, because a rock at the brink of the falls divides the flow into two. But Maria Cristina is just the beginning of Iligan's watery wonders. Have you heard of Nimbaluk Falls? It might not be as famous as its bigger sister, but it's no less beautiful. Nimbaluk Falls is a series of cascades that create natural pools perfect for swimming. The water here is cool and refreshing, ideal for escaping the tropical heat. As you swim, you'll be surrounded by lush greenery, making you feel like you've discovered a hidden paradise. Now let's talk about Tinago Falls. The name Tinago means hidden in Filipino, and it's an apt description. To reach this waterfall, you'll need to descend about 500 steps into a ravine. But trust me, the effort is worth it. When you finally see Tinago Falls, you'll understand why it's often called the most beautiful waterfall in the Philippines. The water cascades down in multiple tiers, creating a curtain of white against the green backdrop of the surrounding forest. At the base there's a deep blue-green pool that's perfect for swimming. You can even go behind the falls and feel the power of the water up close. Zamboanga. Zamboanga, often called the City of Flowers, got the name from the abundance of bougainvillea, known locally as Santa Cruz, that decorate As you walk along the wooden boardwalks, you'll see fishermen mending their nets and children playing in the shallow waters below. But the wonders of Zamboanga don't end there. Have you heard of Once Islas? This group of 11 islands off the coast of Zamboanga is a hidden paradise waiting to be discovered. Once Islas has clean beaches, clear waters and green forests, making it great for those who like to explore away from the crowds. No visit to Zamboanga would be complete without seeing the Sadiq Grand Mosque. This stunning piece of architecture stands out with its golden domes and intricate designs. It's not just a place of worship, but also a symbol of the city's rich Islamic heritage. Even if you're not religious, the mosque's beauty and peaceful atmosphere make it worth a visit. Siquijor. From the vibrant streets of Zamboanga, we journey to an island where mystery and beauty intertwine. Welcome to Siquijor, an island Bohol. Welcome to Bohol, a place that's so much more than its famous chocolate hills. Let's start with those iconic hills. Picture this: over 1,000 perfectly cone-shaped hills, spread out as far as the eye can see. During the dry season, these hills turn a rich brown color, resembling giant chocolate drops scattered across the landscape. It's a sight that seems almost too perfect to be real. But how did these hills form? Geologists believe they're the result of weathered limestone, left behind by coral reefs that existed here millions of years ago. Now let's take a cruise down the Lobok River. Imagine gliding along emerald green waters, surrounded by lush tropical forests. As you float along, you might hear the melodies of local musicians performing on floating restaurants. It's a feast for all your senses. Speaking of feasts, have you heard of the Bohol Bee Farm? This organic farm and restaurant offers a unique dining experience with a stunning view of the sea. You can try dishes made with flowers and herbs grown right on the farm. How about some squash muffins or herb-infused ice cream? For beach lovers, Alona Beach is a must-visit. With its white sand and crystal-clear waters, it's the perfect spot for swimming, snorkeling, or just soaking up the sun. You might even spot some dolphins if you're lucky. But wait, there's more. Have you ever driven through a forest where the trees form a perfect canopy over the road? That's exactly what you'll experience at the Baila man-made forest. This 2-kilometer stretch of densely planted mahogany trees creates a tunnel-like effect that's both beautiful and slightly eerie. Cebu. From the charming hills of Bohol, we journey to a place where history and modernity dance together in perfect harmony. Welcome to Cebu, often called the Queen City of the South. But what makes this city worthy of such a regal title? Cebu City, the heart of the province, is a vibrant mix of old and new. As you walk through its streets, you'll see modern skyscrapers standing next to centuries-old churches. It's like taking a journey through time with every step. Did you know that Cebu is home to the oldest street in the Philippines? Colon Street, named after Christopher Columbus, has been a bustling center of commerce since the 16th century.
A world full of grace. Green hills surround.
Today, it's a great place to experience the local culture and maybe pick up some souvenirs. But Cebu isn't just about city life. If you're a nature lover, you're in for a treat. Let's talk about Kawasan Falls. Picture this: a series of 3 waterfalls, each with its own crystal clear turquoise pool. The water here is so blue, you might think someone poured food coloring into it. But I assure you it's all natural. You can swim in these refreshing pools, or if you're feeling adventurous, try canyoning. This involves jumping off cliffs, sliding down natural water slides, and swimming through canyons. It's not for the faint-hearted, but it's an experience you'll never forget. Now let's head to the southern part of Cebu, to a place called Oslo. This small town has become famous for something big. Really big. I'm talking about whale sharks, the gentle giants of the sea. In Oslo, you can swim alongside these magnificent creatures. Imagine being in the water with a fish that's as big as a bus. It's an experience that will leave you in awe of nature's wonders. But before you pack your swimsuit, there's something you should know. The whale shark watching in Oslo has been a topic of debate among conservationists. While it's an amazing experience for tourists, some worry about how it affects the natural behavior of these endangered animals. If you decide to go, make sure to follow all the guidelines to minimize your impact on these beautiful creatures. Palawan. From the lively streets of Cebu, we journey to a place that feels like the edge of the world. Welcome to Palawan, often called the Philippines' last frontier. This long, narrow island is home to some of the most beautiful landscapes you'll ever see. Our Palawan adventure begins in Puerto Princesa, the island's capital city. This isn't your typical busy city. It's known as the city in a forest. One of the must-see spots here is the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park. This underground river is one of the longest in the world, stretching for over 8 kilometers. As you boat through the dark caverns, you'll see amazing rock formations, and maybe even some bats hanging from the ceiling. But Palawan's wonders don't stop there. Let's head north to El Nido, a place that looks like it's straight out of a postcard. Picture this. Crystal clear, turquoise waters dotted with limestone islands, covered in lush greenery. It's a view that will take your breath away. Did you know that El Nido is home to some of the oldest human settlements in the Philippines? Archaeologists have found evidence of human life here, dating back 22,000 years. As you explore the islands, you're walking in the footsteps of ancient people, who called this paradise home. Now let's go even further north to Coron. If you love diving, this is the place for you. Coron is famous for its World War II shipwrecks. These sunken ships have become artificial reefs, home to a diverse array of marine life.